Alright, these beautiful marbles will be given away in this old jar in this video. All you have to do is comment to enter for a chance to win, and in a couple days in a video I will pick a winner randomly from the comments. Look at these. They're Jabo agates. They're no longer making them. They're just beautiful marbles. Beautiful. Comment, enjoy the rest of the video. There'll be more videos like this coming. Make sure you subscribe. Later. Alright, this bottle right here, I see 20 of them a day, and I've never seen one with a cap. I knew it was some kind of ink, but I have, but the cap's rusted. And right here's what it is. Parker. That was $15, but I've never seen one with a good lid. They're all destroyed. And look at the bottom, Parker. It's an ink. And that's cool with the lid. See how much difference the lid makes? Alright, later. Milk, it says boys and girls, there is strength and beauty in every glass. Skinner's Milk, Hicksville, Ohio. It's $50. I've never seen this milk ever, but you know how many Hicksville's Ohio milks, but that can't be common with that ACL. That's pretty nice. And this stuff has a discount, some of it. I'm looking, I thought I'd show you that. That's a cool milk. See, here's, they have a bunch of new. There's Athens, Ohio milks there, but look at, I've not seen an ACL milk with the Borden cow on it. And it says Elsie. $25. I've not seen that milk. Some of these are nice. Lumen's ice cream. Look at all the bottles and stuff here. I mean, this is just one dealer in this whole antique mall. And there is a bunch of stuff. See, that's just perfect. Sour cream, good with any salad. Clearfield Dairy Company, 15 cents. That's pretty nice. There's old artifacts and big racks. Man, dude. Coshocton, Ohio, Connors. Buy war bonds, keep them flying. That's not the original cap. I was going to say, if that had the original cap for the Connors, Coshocton, Ohio, I would have bought that for you, dude, but you probably have that. But that's only $12 if you want to call this place. Man, I thought that had the original Connors thing in it. Under the name, you wouldn't have had that. What the heck is this, man? The Urichville Ice Company, both phones, 604. If they, what? And this is $14. Man, that milk is nice. I'm gonna buy that. $14 for a milk that nice. People must need money. That is killer. Town name, telephone number, flawless mint condition. Wow. See, but man, I found 50 of these on the dump earlier this year. I bet you it's $3 at least. $6.50, and I can go pick up 1,000 of them tomorrow if I want. I'm buying this, folks. There's a Crown Mason too. $17, that's pretty nice. I think these are like Canadian. See if I can find any more. Well, there's another nice Coshocton, Ohio milk. Fairview Dairy Farms, Coshocton, Ohio, $16. Holy crap. That's nice. I might buy that one too. That's a beautiful milk. Hold on. Well, I'm buying these milks here, the Cousteau one and the Urichville, just because they're so nice and they're heavily embossed, strong embossing, and they're cheap. They're worth half as much. But look at this, ice water, Bell Valley Dairy Company, $14. That's just flawless. Look at this. Is a good dealer, and the prices are way more than fair. This is a nice mall. The prices are going way down because the economy's so bad. And gas prices, people need money. And I'm getting stuff like this because, you know, now's the time to buy it. Well, that's cool. I gotta take this stuff up to the counter. That's like a little teapot. It's like Aztec or Incan. Mexico. That's cool though. I'll get back. I'm gonna take these up to the counter. I'm buying them for sure. These are beautiful milks. Man, that purple stuff there is nice. Westmoreland pitcher. That's beautiful. I'll get back. Well, I bought several. Well, I bought like a dozen milks today. I don't know how many will make the video, but stuff's cheap because gas is so high. This is the time to buy stuff. This is a beautiful milk. It's flawless condition. You can see Fairview Dairy Farm, Coshocton, Ohio. It's just the condition, just everything about it. It's a good bottle. Slug plated, very nice. See why I bought them. They were cheap. It's a nice bottle. Later. I ended up buying this Urichville, Ohio one too. Ice Company. Phone 604. You can see it's just mint condition. That's a nice bottle too. For the price, it surely was. Later. Man, I'd kind of like to have these. I had these glasses when I was a kid. They're from like '83. I used to love that Smurfs TV show, the cartoon. Here's this place that had the pedal cars, and they always had marbles, and look what they got back in stock. So you people that, you know, wanted some of these, I'm probably gonna have to buy a jar of these just so I can have them. Look at these. Look at the patterns on these ones. These are nicer than the last ones. Look at these ones at the bottom. You know, these are arguably $10 a piece marbles right there, even though they're new, especially like that one. I'm going to pick out one jar and I'm going to leave the rest of them. I should honestly buy them all. Look at them swirls. Holy mackerel. I just got to get a jar. I like these in these little jars too. You got to take into consideration you're buying this bowl ideal with the hardware on it's a $7 jar. And the marbles, you know, $16 to $22. I'm buying this one. I recommend you get one of these. J-Bo's these are J-Bo marbles. They were made in Reno, Ohio, right up the road here. That's why they're here. Somebody stockpiled them. And they're no longer making them. Look, that's got pink and lavender in it. These are beauties. They ship stuff here. So if you want some of these, I'm buying them. You know, I might never see them again after this person's out of them. So I'm definitely getting them. But they got lots of cool stuff. There's some trains. This person's probably buying at auctions and then reselling the stuff. Look, you can see some pretty cool stuff. All kinds of little like old dog figurines. $7.50. 7 dogs. $7.50. $1 a piece. Here's a box of elephants. A whole collection of elephants. $40. There's a Japan one. That one's really cool. Look at the dogs back here. There's more stuff. Japan with the stickers. Real cool stuff here. But I'm getting me a jar of these later. Right. In one of my dump digging videos in the last week, I found one of these. But see how this flares up? They're all broke. People knocked this off to get the money out. You see a small glass pig bank. Probably came from a dime store in 1950s or 60s. Stinks mine wasn't perfect. That would have been a nice find. Later. No, I'm not really a big glass guy, but this is like LG, right? It's a duck and it's like marble glass. You can see, I don't want to even pick it up. But that's a classy piece there. I'd like to have that. That's $100. That's super nice. That's super nice. Yeah, well, that's the best bag of marbles. That's $30, but I might have to buy them. That's the nicest set of marbles I've seen. That one, and there's a pistachio swirl there. And that one in the middle is awesome. It's a $20 marble, so I might just have to buy them. And look here, Pee Wee marbles. These are old too. There's some nice ones in there. I might have to get some of these marbles. I never see them that are good for sale. And when I do, it's just time to... And look at this little radio tube trick. The A.C. Gilbert Company. That's a cool little thing too. It's like kind of magic related, I would say, by looking at that. What? I'm just trying to look. Man, that dagger's cool right there. Pre-post-war German dagger, $100. There's nice marbles down in there too. Alright, I ended up buying the bag of Pee-wees, and there was some J-Bo Pee-wees in it, and like maybe some like Vacor Mexico Pee-wees, but there was also some Vitro Agate Pee-wees, and this is the same deal. Some vintage marbles, some new ones. These are the ones I got picked out. This one is super nice. You see the swirl pattern there. I'm not sure if that's a pelty or what, but that's super nice. This cat eye, I'm not sure if this is some kind of vitro with that blue base, like a gliding vitro, I'm not sure. But that looks good to me too. Then you get over into this stuff. You can see this marble here. See how it comes there and it's clear, kind of clear base, and that's a master marble. I found some of these on dumps. See how that's a master. So this is a mixture of marbles somebody probably got, they probably bought box lots of stuff at the States and had a marble in one box lot and then, pieced this together over time. That's what it looks like. And this is a pistachio swirl. You can see I found some just like these on my channel. That's pretty nice. I haven't found one with a blue in it, but that's a nice marble. This is super nice. This is probably an alley agate. That's super. That marble there is worth $20. And you see, it like has, that's just super. Look at the other color. That's a beautiful marble. And says this. This might be a Christensen. I know this is, I found one exactly like this. This one's nicer, but I found one that's almost as nice on a dump. It just looks like that right there. Tighter lines, mine, thinner lines, but I found one like this in a dump. That's a beautiful marble. These few right here is why I bought it. This stuff up here, this is a Mexican marble. It's still really collectible. It's just newer than this stuff here. But, that's worth a few bucks, $1 or $2. Here's one here. This one's clear base, and it's got that sheen on the outside. You can see it lights up there. This might be some kind of vitro, but it could also, it's something that I don't really want. And I'm not sure on this one. I would say it's some kind of Mexican swirl, but it's still really nice. But in this one, kind of, I don't like the looks of this one. I think it's a contemporary. But those, I'll probably just give these away. But these are the ones I'm after here. These are all nice. Real nice. Later. Well, there's a 1980s G.I. Joe jet. I probably should buy this too. I have never seen this. It's Donald Duck. It's $8. And it's a Puppets Wheat Puff cereal with the original. I gotta buy this. This is unbelievably cool. Well, I ended up buying this Donald Duck too. Nabisco, and it's dated on 1966. You can see there. Caramel flavored wheat puffs. It's a shame this lunchbox is all screwed up. It's only $3, but if that was in it's Wild Bill Hickok. I would have bought that if that was better condition. No matter if it was like $30, that's awesome. But, yeah, I find these frosty old-fashioned root beers, but this one's newer even. This is probably going up into the mid-70s. See, this is after the dumps I'm digging on. Not seen that bottle ever. This place here always has cool stuff. There's Civil War stuff in a lot of these cases. Right there is 3 eagle buttons from a Union uniform, Battle of Fredericksburg, $42. And they're nice ones. Like, and there's bags full of Civil War stuff there. It's all dug. And it's all affordable. All of it. If you collect Civil War stuff, this is back. I don't know what dealer this is. Dealer 198, I think. And it says every 20% off everything over $10. And there's some nice, you could call, all of that stuff could be shipped in a small priority mailbox if you collect Civil War stuff. And they have comics and all kinds of stuff. You can shop right from your house. It's 80s stuff. Alright. What the heck's that? Larvax? That must be like some kind of soup or something. That's cool. Well, that's pretty awesome, isn't it? And that's old. You can tell. It's an old advertising sign and it's Peter's. It's $39. You can see the corrosion on it there. That's pretty nice, to say the least. This dealer 77. There's just all kinds of stuff, and you can see lots of toys, figures. And this is where the reproduction banks are at. Look at this one. That's super cool. Mechanical bank campers, $35. And you know, these are repros. Look at the baseball, and that's super cool. And they're cast iron. Look at this. It's a wagon. There's lots of cool stuff here, that's for sure. I'll show you the cool bottles and stuff. That's why I'm here. Later. Alright, there's the Lafayette Hotel. I'm right here on Front Street in Marietta, Ohio. We're going in Riverview Antiques. I haven't been in here for a couple weeks, so we'll see what they got. Got my mom with me today. I'm going to hit several places. What the heck's that? A radiator? $75. I don't know what that is. I guess it's a little cabinet of some kind. Alright. There's a big doll there. Several lit up. Well, I'm in here and I see lots of stuff just scanning it that's catching my eye. Look at this odd lamp here. You can do good reselling lamps. That thing's crazy. That's old too. $125. That's pretty nice. And they have some nice lamps today. This one's nice too. $275 on that, but that's a beauty. I've done good selling lamps in the past. That one ceramic one was very unique. Look at all this stuff here. See if they have any new stuff. That's cool. That's not that old. It's got a little age to it, so now. Let's see much else. What's that? Horse fund. That's new, but it's still cool. Well, I assume that's a weather vane, but that's got a glass globe on it. It's like marble. That's very nice. That'd look nice on a house. $125. That's extremely fair on something like that. And this painting here is cool. Carl Stevenson. Breaking the gray colt to the plow. I can't tell if that sure looks like, I think that's a painting. It's real. I don't really want to. That's paint applied to canvas. That's very nice. It's folk art looking. It looks, with the frame, I'd say that was done at latest in like 1978. That's $195. That's a nice looking piece of art. I'd kind of even like to have that. That's nice. I've not seen these. These are like candy jars. And look at the heads on them. They're $59. These are super. These are nice. Imagine them on a kitchen counter. Man, these are nice. I really like these. Imagine these filled with marbles. Even new Jabo cedar marbles. These are beautiful. Later. Look at this. That's a cool piece of like art. The breaking crock on it to hang on. Look, it's even got like a door piece on it. That's cool. But look at this. It's like a stainless steel car. Huh. There's a Youngstown, Ohio BF Goodrich right there. There's another one, General Tire. These are cool. They're ashtrays. There's some, I remember these. $12. Halloween decorations. These are cool. These are nice ones too. The ghosts. These are nice conditions. Them are well worth that. Alright, I'll get back at you. What's the heck? Dayton, Ohio. Motto jug. If you try me once, you will try me again. Detrick Distilling Company, Dayton, Ohio. That's a nice little jug. It's nice. Alright, I'll get back at you. What's that? Yeah, that's a nice little holder there for a jar, huh? How cool is that? $12.50 for that. I might buy that just because it's so cool. That collie dog planter's nice too. Look at this. That's a classy looking piece. $22. That's a good price too. Alright, later. Oh, there's a Longaberger basket. I think that's what the, yeah, Longaberger. $20, $15, $10. Nice prices. I'll get back at, well, that's a really nice iron with a base, $22. Cast iron. There's the base. That's nice for $22. That's a nice one. I like those. Later. Well, this is a cool item. And look at this old hat box. Now, look at the old top hat. Look at that. Oh, wow. That's awesome just to see stuff like this. Get this down in there. But look at the box. Look at that. It's got like a lock on it. See how much this, I'd say $85. It's a Victorian top hat. $49.99 Victorian top hat. That's really cool. There's another top hat here. Very cool. Nice set of handlers there. Alright, later. Depending on how much, that's probably a pretty good item. Roller Derby Mustang. It's $85. That's a good price. This stuff's very collectible. I should try to make an offer on that. That's a good item. Vintage skateboarding, that's an early one. This one's, 60s probably. But that's, look, the original old wheels are even good. That's good. Man, that's a good item. Some of this stuff here is pretty nice. Look at this. It's got that metal lid on it. This is a high-end piece. It's nice. And look at that one. It's salt glaze and it's got, oh, that's nice. That's beautiful. I didn't walk right by that stuff. I'm just kind of showing you around in the store, and if you see anything you want, call. I'll put up the information in the video a few times. There's lots of stuff in here. Look at that bird cage. That's nice. Huh. And there's a doll. It's got a little teddy bear with it. Yesterday's. There's lots of dolls in here this time. That's a nice little. The prices are real good in here too. That's a nice bowl there too. I bet you this is $250 anyway. That's nice. $475. That's really nice. It's worth it. And look at this chair here. This is beautiful. Oh, that's a leather. This is a beautiful chair. $275. That's well worth that. Look at that. That's a beautiful piece. This isn't that old of a chair, but it's cool. $145. That's a pretty nice buy on that too. That could be from the 90s, but it's a nice piece of furniture. That ain't bad. I'm not seeing a lot for me to buy in this place this time. I should buy this. Look at this Crystal Marietta high milk bottle. That's a big one, and it's only $11.99. And they have the smaller one there too, but it's not as nice. And this is a good buy. It says Kimber Lindary. That's all it says, but it's only $8.99. And look at this weird capper, Kimber Lindary, McDonald, Pennsylvania. If you live in McDonald, Pennsylvania, I don't think you're going to see that cap again. It's like cardboard stuff, and that bottle's nice for that price. Man, that's an old doll. You can see it there. For you ladies that collect this stuff, it's an old one. It's $12. I'll give you prices on this kind of stuff. Look at that weird thing. That's old too. What is that? Victorian boudoir lamp. $69. Man, that's... Yeah, it's a lamp. Look at this. It's a program for a high estate. From 1936, high school day, New York University. Must have a high estate, 25 cents. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Later. Yeah, here's Fisher Price toys I didn't see often. I had this same figure right here as a kid. I had that guy. But this Ranger, look at that. I've not seen that. And look, the pontoon boat too. With that, all this stuff's $35 for all the pieces. That's cool. Later. Yeah, look at the nice patina on this. That's an old metal bench. That's a nice one. This thing's been around for, probably since 1930, and it's going to be around for another 100 years. It's, you're better off buying one of these, cleaning this all up, and $375. That's a lifetime bench for your house. That's pretty nice looking, I think. What do you think? Later. These have little lambs in there. I wonder if this is an old chocolate mold. I wonder if this is for making chocolate. What do you think? It's something like that, man. That's heavy and well made. That's a cool, it's even got a little display on it. Look at this metal little footstool. It looks like a shoe shiner box thing. That's cool. Later.